Games Girl here, and hello and welcome to part number 1 of my Let's Play of Lord of the Rings Online's Mordor. Alright you guys, so I am extremely excited to finally be able to bring you this Let's Play, and it is thanks to my good friend and patron Chris that we are able to do this now, so thank you very much Chris. This Let's Play is dedicated to you. You are awesome, sir. You are awesome. And also, I would like to give a shout out to a new patron, Raymond, who is also completely awesome. Alright, so this Let's Play is obviously going to be taking place in Mordor and dealing with the Mordor expansion pack that came out not too terribly long ago, like a couple months now. And we are going to be using my elven huntress here by the name of Saelunil. And she looks extremely different from the way she did before the character updates happened. But I pretty much love the way that they look now. I really like the updates. The only complaint I have, really, is that there's just something slightly askew about the way her mouth looks to me. I don't know. It might just be because I looked at her looking differently for 5 years, but it looks a teeny bit off. Hopefully that'll be fixed soon, but regardless, other than that, I'm a huge fan, especially of the way the hairs look. The hairs look way better, and overall, I think she looks significantly improved. And of course, Aragorn is right over here, and we are going to be talking to him because the epic quest was also updated when Mordor came out, as you can imagine, and last seen before this expansion was released, we were about halfway through the Battle of the Black Gate, and I did go through that with Saelunil, and she is now ready for the second half of that, so we're going to be finishing off the epic. So if you haven't done the epic yet, or you haven't gone to Mordor yet, this is going to be completely full of spoilers. Like, the whole thing is going to be spoilers, so just as a bit of an FYI there. Also, how did I not turn role-playing on already? My goodness, that's the first thing I do whenever I log in. But anyway, without further ado, let us speak to soon-to-be King Aragorn, hopefully.
This may be Sauron's hour, but we will make him earn it in blood.
That's right. The Battle of the Black Gate is nearly done, Saelunil. We must fight for as long as we can in memory of our friends and in defense of those endangered by Mordor. This may be Sauron's hour, but we will make him earn it with blood. Ooh. We're auto-teleporting. Ah! And I have not done this with any characters yet, so this will be me playing blind, just FYI. I have not done this yet, so this is all new to me. Also, I finally have my High Elves, so yes, live streaming will be coming soon. I will give you more updates on that when it's a little bit closer in the works, so be looking forward to that for those of you who like that sort of thing. And that will have a High Elf. Oh my word, okay. Yeeks! I swear I just heard something in the sky. Oh yes, I did! Hi, Nazgul Dragon thing. What's up? And hello, tower that looks terrifying. I'm pretty sure that's Barad-dûr. Could be wrong, but no, it can't be Barad-dûr because there's one just like it over there. But regardless, it's creepy and scary. Yikes! Alright, there's lots of dead orcs and dead people around here. Ah! Gandalf! Aragorn! Hello, Miss Randir. We need to defeat foes. Okay. There's one. What do you mean not valid? He is valid. This orc is totally valid. How rude. How very rude. Okay, good, that counted. The lag, though. Woo! I'm only getting like 10, 11 FPS here. Yikes. And I have a good PC, so that's not good. That is sad. Oh my goodness. But filming does significantly slow the FPS down and everything, so at least with the software I'm currently using. I'm not comfortable enough yet with the different software I have to use that, but I probably will be eventually. Probably before this LP comes to its end, I can almost guarantee that. I will kill you, Mornon Uruk warrior! You must die. You will kill over and die. You will meet your bitter end. There we go. Ooh, I get to talk to Elrohir. I'm all for that. Oh, Elrohir! Whoa. Excuse me, mounted warriors. Please don't run me over. How do I get up there? Okay, just run up. That works. This music is real epic, though, I must say. Whew! Okay, where's Elrohir? There he is. Where's Eladon?
I see something on the distant horizon. A new threat?
I could barely hear him. That was weird. I see something on the distant horizon, but I cannot yet make it out. Does a new threat seek to strike from the rear? Go to Mithrandir atop the Slag Hill and see what he thinks of this new arrival, Saelunil. Quickly! Yes, I go do that. Mithrandir, what's going on? Ooh, the Black Gate is open because its hosts have poured forth. Good lord, look at all that. Yikes! That's terrifying.
What now?
Why can I not hear your voice acting over the, like your voice over the music? That's weird. What now, Saelunil? You bring tidings from the sons of Elrond. They do not wish to tell me themselves? The wizard readies a further rebuke for the elves, but it remains unsaid. His eye lights upon the distant horizon, and wonder brightens his face.
The eagles are coming! The eagles are coming!
Yay, eagles! Gwahir the Windlord and his noble subjects fly to the aid of the host of the West. Let us see if the Nazgul enjoy this challenge to their superiority in the air, Saelunil. Speak to me and we will wade once more into the battle. Alright, I'm going to quickly take a look at the audio stuff here. Okay, sound effects volume. My music volume is really, really low here. I'm going to turn that down because I can't hear the voices, like, hardly at all. Okay, voiceover. I'm not sure if that's for the characters or not, but I'm going to turn that up. Okay, hopefully that'll help.
Once more into battle, my friend.
Yeah, that did help. Okay, good. Let's do this! Oh man. Eagles!
I hear the Windlord and his noble subjects have come to the aid of the host of the West.
That is fortunate. Gwahir and the Eagles will keep the Nazgul occupied, but the battle still rages upon the ground, Saelunil. Let us press the advantage given to us by our winged allies and set the orcs upon their heels.
The tide turns in our favor.
Yay. I'm jiggy with that. Oh, crap. Aragorn, tank it. Aragorn! Tank it, please! You are failing as a tank, Aragorn. But we're fine, so I forgive him. We're good. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Now you're tanking. Slightly. Ooh, I'm getting XP now, because I've actually had an XP disabler on ever since I hit level 105, so that I would be leveling up only while filming for you guys. Even though I've still played...
To me!
Okay. Even though I've played quite a bit getting her legendary items better. Mithrandir? Do you sense that? Something is amiss, Saelunil, but I cannot discern what it might be. Some new artifice of the Dark Lord may be revealed to us. Stay near to me, okay?
The Nazgul free from battle? What can this mean?
Great
Sauron
question.
has summoned them back to Mordor. Why? Stand, men of the West. This is the hour.
Oh my god!
The Ring-Bearer has completed his quest.
Yay! Good job, Frodo. Woohoo!
Why here to me?
Oh my god. Oh my word, you are a big eagle. Haha. Nice, birdie! Oh my god, don't kill me, birdie! You're so big you can eat me in like 3 bites. Frodo has fulfilled the quest of the ring and he may still live! Ooh, we must act quickly, Saelunil. He will never come alive from the Black Land. If Gwahir and his brother will bear us into Mordor, we may yet come to Frodo in time. Gwahir, Lord of the Eagles, 2 times have you borne me, my friend, and this will be the last and the most needed. If your brother Landrival will bear Saelunil, we will have the best chance of finding Frodo before he's overcome. Fly now to Orodrune. I probably said that wrong, sorry. Fly now to Mount Doom. Ooh.
Mordor shakes beneath Orodruin's wrath. Fly swiftly, my friend. If Frodo or Samwise still live, we have to find them quickly.
The mountain burns. I will circle to the far side, but someone must search the nearest nook, and with haste.
That is a task for my adventurer. We will circle Orodruin and come back for you. May one of us find our hobbits.
Yeah, somebody needs to find them hobbitses. Oh my god. That's a task for the adventurer, huh? That would be good old Saelunil here, otherwise known as Rachel, technically, but I digress. Oh, me and my faithful friend here, Mr. Feroth, the Ranger Hound. Ah, crap. Alright, Saelunil, let's not get burned to a crisp, shall we? While we look for some silly little hobbitses who just literally saved the freaking world. Good job, hobbits! Good job. Let's not get burned to death, shall we? Oh my gosh. This is slightly terrifying, not gonna lie. There's freaking lava! Oh my god, wouldn't you be, like, burning up or at least getting really, really, really overheated? If not, like, dying from being this close to an erupting volcano? Anyway, who cares? We need to save the hobbitses! We need to save them from that. From that lava. That burning lava. It's bubbling and churning from Mount Doom. Hobbitses! Hobbitses! I see you, hobbitses! I saved you, hobbitses! Frodo and Sam are alive! Man, they look like they've seen better days. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, does Frodo have a wound? Oh yeah, his finger got bitten off. Durr. I was gonna say, does he have a wound on his hand? Of course he does. He's missing a finger. I'm sure you all know that from seeing the movie or reading the book. Saelunil, is that really you? Sam looks at you with bleary eyes. His exhaustion is apparent, and he seems to disbelieve that you are really standing here. I don't blame him. We can't go any further. We got this far, but... Sam reaches into one of his pockets and withdraws a small item. He presses it into your hand. Where there's life, there's hope, he says.
Where there's life, there's hope.
I have the Phial of Galadriel, okay? Walk to the edge of the outcropping. Oh, I see. To summon the eagle that Gandalf's on, so that they can know that I found them. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. The eagles see me. Okay, I gotcha. I got it. I see.
The ring was destroyed.
Hooray!
Gwaihir and his kin braved the great peril of the skies and carried our heroes from the wreck of the burning mountain. And on the field of Cormallen, they were praised for their great deeds and the successful completion of the quest.
Woohoo!
The Lord of the Rings was no more, and Middle-earth was made safer by his defeat.
Yay! Yay, Frodo. Yay, Sam. Yay, literally everyone else who was involved in this, which is hundreds of people if you want to think about it. Yay! Ooh, sky looks rather pretty in that little screenshot thingy there. That looks cool, that looks quite cool. Although the city's, like, wrecked, but, you know, sky's pretty. Whoa. Weird textures there for a moment. Where's my pupper? There's my pupper. Hey, Miss Friend dear. You gonna say anything?
The sum of my hopes has come to pass, beyond all belief.
I'm sorry. That echoing, oh my lord. And I thought it was bad in the beta for the High Elves intro. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, at least they fixed that. I've made High Elves and they fixed that, but Lord of mercy. Oh, I'm literally trying not to cry, man. Oh, dear. The sum of all my hopes has come to pass, Saelunil, beyond all belief. A great darkness has been conquered. No longer will Sauron trouble Middle-earth as he did for thousands of years. The quest of the ring came in the end to the successful conclusion for which this old fool dared not hope, yet still hoped for. What a wonder it is to see this day.
Our friends have been through much, but I know they will want to speak with you.
Okay, Mithrandir is talking from like 500 feet away into like a little cup and it's like echoing. I don't even know what's happening. Oh no, do not let me keep you, Saelunil. Our heroic friends have been through much, but I know they will want to speak with you now that the danger is past. Frodo and Sam have rested from their journey, but it will take more than these few days to recover from the exertion of their ordeal. No, really! You will find them in a bower on the southeastern side of the field. Okay. You know what my real question is, guys? Where's Legolas? Like, seriously, where is he? And where's Gimli? Where are Legolas and Gimli? Ha-ha! There they are! Hi, guys! I was wondering about you. Hello. Oops, why did I select myself? Cool. She's echoing too now. This whole place is super echoey. That's kinda terrifying, not gonna lie. Okay, so it's not just Mithrandir. Good to know. Also, Legolas didn't even mind that I just flirted with him and blew him a kiss, and now I'm running away. Oh dear. Saelunil is from Mirkwood, okay? She's known him for a long time. Anyway. This place is quite pretty. Woo. Hello, dog butt. There we go. That's better. Ooh. These trees are quite pretty, although it would look better if it weren't night. But, oh well. It's nighttime, so we're gonna just roll with it. Oh. Okay. Loading screen. Mitigations reduce the amount of damage you take from specific damage types. Okay. Ah. Sam beckons for you to speak with him instead of Frodo.
I beg your pardon, but Mr. Frodo needs his rest.
That echo, though. Lord. Oh dear. So many folk have come calling on him, some of them even bending the knee, and those who bowed the lowest were kings and princes themselves. Now my master deserves every bit of it, but some of these even bowed to me, and I can't say that I liked that at all. Frodo carried the real burden, and he did all the hard work, if you ask me. Well, you did quite a bit of work yourself there, Sam. And you did bear it for a little bit, so. Can you believe that old Strider turned out to be a king as well? Yes, I can. When I first met him, I said to myself, this Strider has a kingly air about him, doesn't he, Sam? But I didn't say anything of it to my master or Merry and Pippin. There was enough going on in Bree that it wasn't time for it. So many high important folk paying attention to hobbits! There's no mistaking that these are queer times. Hey, Frodo.
Sam has spent so long worrying about me that it became natural for him.
Well, you weren't echoing. Interesting. Please forgive Sam Saelunil. He has spent so long worrying about me that I think it became natural for him, especially after our experience in Mordor. Yeah? Frodo shivers despite the warmth in the air. I know Sam does not want to talk about it, but I would never have made it to the fire without him. If you had the joy of knowing old Hamfast, you would know that Gamgees love to talk, but the Gaffer and his son would prefer most any topic to speaking about themselves. So it falls on me to tell you that I may have carried the burden, but it was the strength of my dear Sam that guided me through despair and across the Dead Lands, and at Mount Doom. Frodo's face is pale, and he stops speaking. He seems relieved when Pippin breaks the silence with a boisterous cheer. Because of course he does, because Pippin.
3 cheers for Frodo Baggins, who destroyed the ring.
Yay! And save a cheer or two for Samwise Gamgee, who got to go with him and managed to miss out on a great deal of the fighting. Lol. Oh, I'm only teasing. I know that Sam saw some danger, although he doesn't want to talk about any of it. Both he and Frodo are awfully tight-lipped about their journey in Mordor. Can ya blame them? That was traumatic! Exactly. I don't blame them. Battles are nasty things. Mary and I certainly ended up seeing more than our share, and it was all very dirty and confusing. I wouldn't recommend it. Do you know that a troll fell on top of me? Yeah, that was interesting to witness. It's easy to laugh about now that it's done, but no one was laughing when we were in the thick of the fighting. Oh no. I am glad that we are here still, Saelunil. 3 cheers for Frodo and his friends.
Finally, we can catch up with Frodo and Sam, and they don't want to talk about it.
I am glad we have this time to catch up with Frodo and Sam. Pippin and I are Knights of the City and of the Mark, respectively, and we have been kept busy with those duties. At last we can chat, and they do not want to talk about it, or at least not in the detail our curiosities demand. Well, I can respect that. After the Pelennor battle, I could barely stand to tell Pippin what befell poor Theoden. In time, perhaps, it will become easier for them to talk about the journey. It was like that with Éowyn. By the time I left Minas Tirith to come here, she had emerged from Silent Sorrows and had taken to speaking with Steward Faramir in the gardens. Aww. It seems to me that time and distance helps many shadows lessen. I wonder why Éowyn has not yet arrived. Éomer King called her hither, but she has not yet come to Cormalan. I think the reason is called, Faramir, 'cause, well, she kinda likes him. They might be making some preparations and plans together. I don't know, though. I'm not so sure. Okay. Where's Éomer and then Prince Imrahil? It's Imrahil, right? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh dear. Hey, Mithrandir. What's up? Legolas and Gimli. You two are awesome. Gimli, you need hug. Yay! And Legolas, more flirting. Whoa. Yep, that definitely echoes a lot. That is kind of terrifying. Okay! Let's go talk to them. Ah. Hello, Éomer King.
My uncle Theoden is avenged. Sauron is no more.
Oh my god. It cannot be questioned that soldiers of Rohan and of Gondor played their parts, but in the end the fatal blow was struck by 2 hobbits alone in the Black Land. It is an amazement to me. I have heard that the Nazgul came to Fiery Ends, speeding back to Mordor at their master's call when he learned of his true peril. With my mind's sight I can see them, but caught in the blast of the flaming mountain, 8 fireballs scorching the sky, plummeting earthward and shrieking their final desperate cries. I wish that those of my soldiers who were carried aloft by those creatures during the Battle of the Black Gate could have known the fate their murderers would shortly suffer. It gives me great satisfaction to picture it on their behalf. Ride, Eorlingas, ride! You are avenged. Aww. Okay, now where is Prince Imrahil? Oh, where can he be? I think he's over here, around all these people dressed in blue. Actually, he's this way. Dagnabbit. There he is. Why are you alone? Why are you alone? Every other time I've seen you, you've been, like, with other people, pretty much.
The fall of Sauron worked a great madness in his servants.
Saelunil, and many of them despaired once he was gone. Did some spell hold them ensorcelled while he yet lived, and death broke his hold upon them? I cannot say, but I did witness that many of the orcs cast themselves into pits or fell upon their weapons once he was gone. Oh man. That's brutal. There were others among his servants that were made more ferocious by the fall of their master, and these fought long and with desperation. Some of them fled back through the ruins of the gate. I do not doubt that my king will send me against these others in time. But that is a thought for tomorrow. Today we celebrate the fall of Sauron. And now I get to actually pester Legolas and Gimli. Yay! Well, pester them for story reasons rather than just because I find it entertaining. Hello, you two. I see you hanging out over there, all by yourselves, without me.
Sauron is no more, and can no longer burden Middle-earth.
Leggy? Yeah, kinda echoing horribly like about half the other people here. Oh dear. Some of my folk may come to live in this land for a time, and I delight in knowing that it will remain green and growing for years to come, untroubled by Sauron's evil, but I will not stay long here. The first days of Gondor's new year will be filled with happiness, and I share the joy of its people, but my heart has another longing. Oh no. The sea calls to me, and I would follow. But I will not follow that longing just yet, Saelunil. Food and drink and celebration must come first. We have all seen enough of darkness. Let us enjoy some lighter fare and savor the taste. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes!
That's it? Okay. That was quite a feast and most well-deserved. It is not every day that an evil such as Sauron is laid low, after all. It seems as if Elrond and Gandalf made the right choice back in Rivendell, does it? Frodo Baggins may not be a dwarf, but he has proven to have the determination of my kind. He does indeed. All these hobbits seem to have it. Young Peregrine Took could use a portion less of it, if you ask me. He is fortunate I saw him lying beneath that troll before the Black Gate and heaved the great beast off him. Ah, okay, that's how that happened. I might have sworn up and down that he was dead, and yet he lives and is up and about already. He has caused me so much trouble, and yet I am still fond of him for all the bother. There will be days of merriment aplenty, Saelunil, but sometime in the weeks ahead I must set my eyes to the north and return to the lonely mountain. My mind is full of ideas, and what dwarf wants that? I must speak to the king of Durin's folk and let these ideas out before they do me some harm. Okay. Okay. Wait, Radonir? Huh? I'm searching my brain to try and remember who that is, because there's just so many characters, I'm terrible at keeping track of everybody. Did I go in this tent for nothing, other than to see the fact that it's really well laid out, and it has a tub? That's pretty legit. That's not something you usually see in medieval settings all that much. Hey Aragorn, where's the person I'm looking for? Is he back here? Because pretty much everyone here is a he? Yeah. Oh yeah! You're one of the rangers, that's right. Derp.
Weigh your options carefully. This could be a costly choice.
That was really echoey. Radonir looks at you grimly. I was speaking with some of the others, and they agree that you have a decision to make. Do? Weigh your options carefully, Saelunil, for this could be a costly choice. A rare smile illuminates Radonir's features. You need to choose the tavern at which we can all meet now that the Grey Company has accomplished its mission and we have fulfilled our oaths. Really? You agreed to buy me 3 mugs of ale, as I recall, so you will want to select an establishment with a barkeep who sets a reasonable price. I recommend the Forsaken Inn east of Bree. The fare is of low quality, but it was Candace's favorite, and that is enough for me. Aww, Candace, I'll do that one just for him. We will not depart just yet. There is work still to be done for Aragorn to claim his throne, and many of us wish to help him set his kingdom in order. Some of us will remain here in the Southlands, even when others return to their homes. I think I will travel with Lothrindir when he returns to Sri Kaila. It is a long road, and he would welcome the company. Also, there is a lake on the way to Forahil, and I promised a friend I would see it for myself. Okay. And now to talk to Mithrandir again. Mithrandir, where are you? Also, what are these? Oh. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that legendary stuff later. Oh, hey! There's Elrohir and Eladon, and one of the other rangers. And since they all have the exact same character model, pretty much, I cannot tell who that is. I have no idea which ranger that is. Oh, Mithrandir. Let us have a chat.
There is a small matter about which I wish to speak with you.
About the fact that everyone has a terrible echo? Sorry. I'll stop.
Frodo's ordeal in Mordor has left its mark upon you.
Frodo's ordeal in Mordor was a costly one, and it has left its mark upon him. No, I do not speak only of the finger he lost to Gollum's biting teeth. I speak of a mark that none can see, but still persists, casting a pall upon his heart. He is retired to the bower that was prepared for him. I will see that Samwise has a task to undertake that will free Frodo from his watchful gaze, and perhaps we can learn what still troubles our victorious ring-bearer. The fact that the ring messed him up big time just from, having him be around it so much and for so long, probably. That's my guess. That is my guess. Oh, where's my pupper? Here's my pupper! Hi, Ferroth. He's so cute. Wait. Random bard. Nine-fingered Frodo deserves the praise of the free peoples of Middle-earth. Nine-fingered Frodo. There it is. Fools. Alright, let's head on in here. Okay. Hey, Frodo. What's up? Can I chat with you? Frodo smiles weakly at you as you approach.
My mind is still caught in a whirlwind of confusion.
Oh dear. Hello again, Saelunil. Gandalf came by and had a task for Sam. The two of them have gone off somewhere. If you're looking to speak with them, they are not here right now. My mind is still caught in a whirlwind of confusion. I cannot believe that the quest is over. I am not used to the idea that the ring is gone. In Mordor, I would shut my eyes and still see it burning inside my mind, tearing me apart. But it has been destroyed. Pippin insists that I write everything down before I forget the details, but I do not want to remember them, Saelunil. I do not. If my friends knew the truth about what happened within Mount Doom... Frodo shakes his head and holds up his injured hand. It has been wrapped in a bandage and treated with care by Aragorn, but you remember the grisly side of it. I labored beneath the burden of the ring as Sam and I crawled through Mordor and up the slope of Mount Doom. Much of the journey is hazy to me, even now, and dear Sam told our friends most of the tale, but he did not tell it all. I think he wanted to spare me the shame of it. Ah, that is the truth. Shame. Deserved shame. Sam said that Gollum tracked us to the mountain, and at the end the pitiful creature overpowered us and stole the ring before we could cast it into the fire. But that is not the truth. Not all of it. I will tell you the truth, Saelunil. I want to do what's right. Oh man, and we will be doing that in the next part, you guys. And now, end screen. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope that you've all enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a like and to use the links on screen in order to subscribe to my channel, support my Patreon campaign, and to watch another one of my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video.